Extreme weather is hitting harder than ever. Ice storms, tornadoes, flooding, and at the same time, our demand for technology is pushing an aging power grid to its limits. Power outages aren't just happening more often, they're lasting longer.
That's why more homeowners are turning to reliable backup power for peace of mind. Today, I've invited Jacob, a Generac power system specialist, for a free home assessment to talk about standby generators for the home. Most of us don't even think about having a standby generator until the power goes out, which is too late.
It's true. Many folks don't realize how expensive a power outage can be.
Yeah.
The possibility of frozen pipes, property damage, flooded basements depending on where you're at in the country, the loss of productivity at work, or even temporary displacement.
And you know what? There's no greater lesson than to deal with a power outage for more than one day to convince me.
Oh yeah, very true.
How about we go on the patio? You ready for a cold drink?
That sounds great.
All right, let's go. So when you're working with a homeowner who's considering a whole home standby generator, where does the process begin?
We start with the needs assessment.
Okay.
How have they been affected by power outages in the past? How long have those power outages lasted in the past? We want to understand what's important to them. Basic refrigeration, heating, air conditioning, especially out here in Florida, yes. We want to make sure we're covering all the critical components that the homeowner needs to have backed up.
Okay.
So we'll go room to room, check on the appliances and how they want to have their home backed up by power. Do they have kids? Are they homeschooling their children?
Right.
Things of that nature.
Yeah.
Then we can move on to the comfort level. How do they want to live in that home? Do the homeowners work from home or do they work remote? Also a big impact.
Right.
So understanding all this helps us shape the right solution for the generator itself, as not one generator size fits all homes.
Okay.
And we want the generator sized correctly for the home, because if it is not undersized, it can potentially overload itself and shut itself down.
Definitely not what we want.
Absolutely. During a power outage situation, we want that generator to run for as long as it possibly can.
All right, so once we realize the size, we did the assessment, what's next?
We do a site walk to determine the best location to put the generator on the home.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're looking for a well-drained area, stable location to set the generator. This may not be the best location because there's a lot of windows on the backside of the house, and we have to take CO into consideration as well as fire. Not having any windows around the generator is going to be very important. So we're going to walk around the house some more and see if we can determine a better location to set the generator.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so here we have the electrical meter for the home. This is a good place to put the transfer switch for the generator. The generator is going to monitor the utility power coming in. And once that shuts off, it's going to tell the transfer switch to change from the utility to the generator.
Automatically?
Automatically.
Okay.
So 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't have to get up and do anything.
And safe.
It's very safe.
All right, so we found the perfect spot. Now let's talk about maintenance. What do you recommend?
So maintenance is very important for generators. We want to make sure that generator is running at its optimal performance, giving longevity and reliability to the motor. And also with the generator, an exercise schedule will need to be set up. So the generator is going to run either weekly or bi-weekly, make sure all the fluids are flowing, keeping it happy.
Yeah, that sounds very important to do.
Very. The generator is like a car. So having to do maintenance on a car, it's an engine, maybe doing oil changes. The homeowner can do those themselves, but it is recommended to use a Generac authorized service dealer. They're really here to help. They understand the ins and outs. They also go through training on how to work on the generator.
You know, I noticed Generac has a smart solution technology available that goes with the standby generator.
Sure, and so we have proactive monitoring that is real-time data. It's an app that you can get on your phone. It's gonna go over the exercise schedules on your phone, the status level of the generator.
That's very handy.
So we also offer ecobee Smart Thermostat by Generac, which is a thermostat for your home that can also energy manage your air conditioning system. It's going to give you a lot of the information, like the proactive monitoring we have. But you can also link it to your phone.
I like that. That's really good at a glance.
Yes, and Generac also offers EV car chargers now, so they can also be integrated in with the installation of a generator.
So we want to get the generator installed. What do we do?
You're going to head over to Generac.com, fill out an inquiry. It's going to get you in contact with a local dealer in your area. They're going to come out, get the conversation started.
Sounds easy enough. Jacob, thank you so much for being here, really breaking it down for us. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
Thank you. Well, if you're tired of being left in the dark, a backup generator may be the upgrade you need for your home and family. For more information, visit Generac.com. And as always, you can visit our website at designingspaces.tv. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.